Hey guys, happy Wednesday, I believe it is. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Well, anyway, we're going to be continuing our operations over here from the last video. And we're over here in orange. We're going to be switching out a couple more industry cars, all that stuff, and doing our drop-offs. You can see back there all the Blue Point switch machines over there. We're going to be doing that last. Now, we left off in the last video, so you can go back and watch the one prior to this. And we were dropping hoppers off over here at Westpac. And one of the astute viewers, and I noticed it after the fact too, is that we initially had dropped off a bunch of box cars at FXI, kind of back there behind the Blue Points is the other FXI industry track. But we were supposed to drop off 3 box cars, and we took this guy right here, this yellow rail box car with us by accident. So we're just gonna, let's see here, we gotta shove back just a little bit more over here to get our hopper back underneath the silo right there, and then I think we'll head back up and fix our mistake. Right there is good. Alright, we'll get rid of that. So, yeah, we're going to head back up over there, unfortunately, get rid of this one little car. Also, in between yesterday's video and today's, I did clean the track back there behind the trees all the way back there in the view right now. And I did resolder, since I was playing underneath the layout there. I did resolder the one of the leads. It was the one for the industry track all the way over there. Now let's do this. I'm gonna move the camera around a little bit here. Ooh, right there is good. That should get us up. So it's kind of nice having the tripod here. And we can get rid of our little chopsticks. Got them lying around everywhere. It is nice having the tripod, but I'm still kind of getting used to just moving it around. You know, just trying to figure out how best to do the recordings and all that. So we'll head all the way back up over here. Our turnouts should be all set over there. Let's come a little bit closer here. You know me, I like to chit-chat, move around. I don't want to lose my train of thought, so to speak. That's the other guy who does that. And so I'm more adept to filming everything all in one go. No cuts or anything like that. Yeah, we'll pull all the way through the woods, or I guess we're going to call this the hilly area here on this side of the layout. We got the wooded area over there in La Mirada and Cerritos, right there. All right, we'll get our runaround done over here. We got to come back up here and drop that one silly boxcar off. Yeah, about halfway through yesterday's video, when we were down here and dropping off the hoppers, it kind of hit me that, oopsie, forgot to drop that guy off. But I just kept rolling with it, you know. Now we'll see how we do on the street crossing here, since I did clean everything. And you know how in yesterday's video we just had enough room over here a couple of times. We would have had plenty of room if we didn't have this boxcar with us. So just the way it goes. I like doing it unplanned. As a matter of fact, one of the viewers commented that they like the way sometimes my stuff isn't really scripted. You know, I don't really plan things out too much. because it makes for an interesting video to see how I'm gonna fix the issues I get myself into. All right, so we got to shove back over here. We'll keep on going. I aligned the turnout way back there so we could shove back across the street. I'm not sure who the crew is on this run over here. There we go, just into the street right there. Let's see how far we got to go. Right there's good. Yeah, our blue points are sitting in the street over there. The nice thing about switching over here, and we're kind of blocking the street and everything. Well, that's kind of prototypical over here in this location. In the real world, yeah, they block the street quite a bit right over here. This area, I think it's technically, we call it orange, but it's and I think it's in orange, the actual industries that is, but it's the Tustin industrial lead, is this sort of little section. And it's sort of commercial warehouses and, office buildings and things like that. And at least all of the rail fanning videos that I've seen, that's what they do. They just run around, they block the street and all that stuff. They have to, because there's not a lot of space there. All right, I think we're going to call it right there. Here, let me move the camera again. Show you where these guys are at. Right back there. So FXI, the whole industry here, they make drywall paste, all that kind of stuff. So they get hoppers, they got silos, they've got the kind of main track runs kind of through the industry, which is the way I have it over here. And so that white plain background building right there, that's still FXI. And I think I'm going to call this this little section here, we're kind of dropping the car off right behind that blue one, right to there, and that's probably still going to be FXI over here. I got to get in the way of the camera here. Sorry, get that guy disconnected. All right, there we go. We fixed our problem there. Now we just got to figure out what's next. Now we're going to talk a little bit about car cards and waybills. I've been doing that. I made up my car and waybill system, and let me put my controller down over here. And I've been kind of running a bunch of operations here, playing around with the car card and waybills here. So there's our guy. We just dropped him off. We got him in the right spot, so I'm going to put him over here in my makeshift car card waybill little pocket right there. But the thing I was kind of trying to figure out is that I wanted to run some operations with my little system here, and just kind of see how it works, see how things are going. Now, being that this whole layout of mine is basically a big switching layout, it's kind of like 3 switching layouts in one. Everything, the entire layout is a switching layout. I like to keep it going slow. I always like, I've pushed Lance Minheim's sort of, how to switch, modern day industry kind of book thing, which I actually have laying right here. If you want to get a little bit more information, here it is, right here. How to operate a modern era switching layout. Lots of good information in this book. So I'll put in another plug for that. Go over to Amazon or wherever and pick that up. I don't get anything from it. Unless you click on my Amazon affiliate link, and then I get, I don't know, I get $1 or $2 or something like that in the end of the month. Anyway, so one of the things he's talked about is always kind of taking your time, going slow and stuff like that. And because that's the way it happens in a real world. Sometimes we as model railroaders, we're just slamming cars back and forth in we're at that mindset where it's like, you know, you just want to get it done. You know, you're running too fast. You're just kind of you're not taking time to sort of do all the little things that they would do in a prototype. Now, I'm not saying you got to come out here for like an 8-hour shift and switch like, you know, a half a dozen cars, but the nice thing is to kind of take a break there, you know, take a little break, make believe you are, you know, where the conductor is. He's got to kind of walk back to the switch. So take a minute, you know, in between sort of your switching maneuvers and stuff like that. And, you know, things like that. So I have locks on the fascias where it's like, you know, you got to unlock the lock. It sort of slows down the pace of your model railroading. Well, I'm getting to the point here. So anyway, one of the things I like about the car card system is it sort of does that for you a little bit, right? Because here we are, we did our last maneuver here. We dropped off our little wayward car, and now we got to kind of stop, level set. You know, the real crew's going to go, okay, what the heck are we doing now, right? We got all these pickups over here, and let's take a look at our drop off. So we got our off spot car. We got this one car is going over there, and I think we're doing some more pickups there. And then we got, oh, actually, I think did I drop off the wrong car? Let me see here. Westpac. Oh my goodness, did I? No, FXI. Yes, I did. We dropped off the wrong car. Okay, I should really look at these railbox cars. They all look the same. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Just for the sake of time. We're just going to swap these guys. All these railbox cars, they all look alike. So, which is kind of nice to have the picture, but the one downside is you really got to, sometimes you got to take a look at the number there. So Westpac, we dropped that guy off. It doesn't matter because in my little world, they were all empties anyway. So we just, you know, we'll swap these guys out. Anyway, so we got, these two guys are going to be heading down towards FXI, and then we got our one green car going to Altium. I got to learn how to say that. It's an actual industry on the prototype, kind of a little bit before this area, but you know, it's a good little background flat sort of industry to have. I think that's the next one we're gonna do. So let's do that. Let me see where he is at. All right. So that's our green car right there. We got to do a runaround, right? Because Altium is over there across the street, right back there. So, as Benjamin gets fired up about the dogs walking by outside the garage, let me find my controller, and we'll keep on going over here. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of nice to slow down a little bit. Sort of, you know, level set. See what's going on. See what your next step in your operations, you know, or switching or whatever is going to be. You know what? We haven't heard the bell over here for this guy yet. We'll come out here to the street. I'm going to stop because, you know, speaking of taking our time, conductor has got to walk over here, close that turnout. Now I don't have locks on the fascias yet. All right there, engineer Raikkonen bell. All right, let's see. Now we got to go all the way down to the back side of our other train over here, or all the other cars. Let's come a little bit closer here. Oh my gosh. We're out in the street over here. All right, I'm going to fudge it again, you know, just because I'm going to blame this on, I'm doing YouTube videos and they're hard to do. Just like I mentioned in the last video, because sometimes I'm paying attention to the camera a little bit more than I am the actual switching, as opposed to when I'm just kind of sitting here doing the switching all by itself without filming it. We should have pulled that whole line of cars that way a little bit so we can clear the street over there. Alright. Boy, this is, you know, I'm going to blame the cold. It's like chilly in the garage over here. I don't know, it's got to be like 50 degrees or something. Oh yeah, keep forgetting. I got my little fascia, hey, Engineer Rick. Come on, get your head in the game here. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to blame the cold. It's only going to be 70 here today. And it's kind of, I don't know what time it is. It's got to be around 10:30 or something like that in the morning. And it's a little chilly. So, let's see here. We got to pull back. Here's where we got to take a look at our cards. Let's take a little look here. I think we said we were dropping off the green car, yeah. So that's the only guy that's going over there. And then I'm going to take a look at my car cards that I have for the industry. And I think, yeah, we're picking up both of the cars that are sitting in the industry there. So let me grab those two, and then we can do our one drop off, and then we got to do our cars down here over by the tank cars here. Boy, I hope we're not, yeah, we're picking all those guys up too. All right. This is gonna be crazy. Let's pull on out of here. Right there will do, Engineer Rick. All right, so as we back in to the industry here, just a little level set. We're picking in two guys up and dropping them off on the track temporarily on the main line, and then we'll drop off our little green car, and we should be all good. Well, also I noticed, yeah, we didn't have any issues on the street right there. What I did was, since I had just painted and kind of did the street back there, just needed a little bit more cleaning up over there. So took my X-Acto knife, and I'll just do it on this street right here. Kind of cut right in here, you know, get into the street groove right there. I think what was happening, the tops of the rails were actually pretty clean, but I didn't kind of dig down or clean out enough. And what was happening, the locomotive was just kind of, the wheels were kind of raising up as they went across the street there, losing connectivity. Right there is good. Right there is good, Engineer Rick. Come on. Tree. Oh, I can't wait to get those blue points in here. Huh? I can stop messing with all my trees. Yeah, a little late there, Engineer Rick. Anyway, yeah, I kind of like that. I like the fact that outside of having to figure out what the heck's what I'm doing, filming and running the railroad here, running the train. When I'm not filming, I really notice the fact that you know what, you kind of slow down quite a bit. Just using the car card system, you know. All right, right there is good. Right there is good, Engineer Rick. We just got our green car over in the street right here. Let me cut all the other guys loose. Those are all our pickups. Yeah, come on. I would do this better, but I'm trying not to block the camera as much. And actually, that's my crappy chopstick that doesn't work that great. Needs a little bit of sharpening there. All right, BN, green car, into the industry. And then we'll head down into FXI, do a little swapperoos over there, switcheroos, as I'm running a little bit faster than I should be over here, after saying we should all slow down. All right, boxcar is almost... since that's just a little piece of foam board standing in for our building currently, anywhere is good. There we go. This is going to be a long video, I think. I can kind of judge by the battery power left in my camera. Everybody staying on track over there. I try to clean up the track over there a little bit, doing all this little construction and stuff. You know, I'm gonna keep the train running back while we grab our car card for our little green guy here. Here we go. He's got to get put into the little card slot for our drop-off right there. And we got to go all the way back up over there and come back down. Right there is good, right there is good. All right. And then while we're heading back down here, I'm gonna kind of fudge it a little bit here, just for the sake of time. Get that turnout done, and yeah, there, slow it down just a little bit. All right, FXI. So we got two drop-offs for FXI, the tank car and the box car, and then we're doing the three pickups, which are three tank cars over there. All right, let's see. We gotta change the turnout over here because we'll do the drop off of our box car next. And then finally, we'll head back up. We'll grab all our pickups that we left out there on the street, or just beyond the street. You're looking nice. All right, right there is good. Let's not screw around over here. And I'm gonna kind of step you back just a little bit. Because we're going to be going in and out right here. That's kind of the nice thing about having this turnout way back here in the hills. It definitely does help simulate the location where I've had instances where I'm switching these cars out that we're going to be doing right now, and the locomotive is He's practically around the corner over there. There we go. The final swing around here for you. We'll grab our 3 pickups, get them out of the way, do our 1 drop off, and then we can get rid of these blue points. Nice. I'll give you a little bit bigger view here. But one more car to go there at the end. Right there's good. All right, I know everybody likes the up close and personal videos here. One thing I'm finding out about this little location, though, is filming wise, with all the big tall trees and everything, tends to kind of block the view a little bit. All right, we got our pickups off on the side track there. The GP9 sounds nice, huh? I think we're gonna go one more over here, just past the box car. All right, right there's good. Now, the only drop off we got left is the blue points right here. Now I'm just gonna let's see here. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, let's grab our tank cars really quick. Just trying to figure it out in my head. So we got to pick up all our box cars that you see in the background there. That light blue one, the little pink one, whatever else is over there. And those are our pickups. All these tank cars are our pickups. The only drop off we got is our blue points here. So what I'm going to do is step you back just a tad as I shake the crap out of the camera. We're going to leave these cars right here for right now. We'll drop off the blue points because they're going to go kind of on our runaround track back over there towards where we left our box cars. Then we'll come back in, get the box cars, come back in, get these guys. Hopefully we got enough room over there. I'm going to see if we got enough room to leave them over here without fouling the track. It might be a little tight. Yeah, we're good. Right there. Perfect. right, now, seeing as we just got to do pickups really quick, we're going to grab the box cars first, then come back in here, grab all these tank cars that we left in the wooded area. And we'll call this thing done. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get this thing finished before the battery runs out. Ooh, notch it up there, yeah. Have a little bit of horn here, why not? A little bit of bell. Alright, I think we're good here. I think the final thing we'll do, and again, this is it's kind of nice using the car card system, is we'll grab our tank cars, and I think we'll be all good. But we're gonna stop for a second and just kind of double check everything, because this train's already been kind of a screwy train. Or I should say, Engineer Rick's been a little screwy with this train, and he's already made a couple of mistakes. How many mistakes did I make? Let me think. We brought the wrong car down here when we should have dropped it off. That's one mistake. Then I dropped off the wrong car again and had to switch the railbox cars. Oh, and then I left the entire line of cars in the street or fouling the switch over there. We had to manually move those. That's 3. All right, here we go. Ooh, perfect, got him right there. Nice. All right, there we go. We are ready to head back home, but here's where we're gonna stop. I gotta check my cars here. Let me see, FXI, we dropped this guy off over in FXI. We picked up our 3 box cars, so I'm gonna grab those, and we had our other 2 drop-offs, which is the FXI tank car and our Blue Point car. I don't know where to put this thing, since it's kind of off spot someplace. I'm just gonna put it right over here near the car. I'll put it over there near the car, and then, all right, finally, we got all our pickups over here. I'm just gonna double check. 1, 2, 3 tank cars, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Oh, and where are these guys? Oh. All right, 4 screw-ups, which I'm not gonna film, but we forgot to get our hoppers over here. These guys that we picked up. See? All right, guys, I'm not gonna bother you with that. This video's been long enough and it's screwed up enough, but hey, you can see how much fun you can have just working with car cards and waybills over here. And when you're not filming, maybe you won't make as many mistakes as I have. But yeah, we left these cars by accident over here, so I'm gonna... Look at that, I went so long that the battery died on me. Anyway, I'm not gonna come back and grab these cars, or at least I'm not gonna do it on video. I just threw a new battery in the thing, in the camera there. Anyway, that's it for now. We're having some fun operating over here, screwing everything up, making a big cluster out of everything, but hey, it's fun. What can I say? All right, guys, till next time, take care, have a good rest of your week, and I will see you in the next ops video, or maybe layout update if we're gonna be installing these Blue Points over here. Can't wait to get them in so I can stop breaking all my trees and stuff like that. Till next time, take care, guys.